Hey guys, I'm Logan. We're up to Season 1, Episode 7 of Legacies. Here we go.
I'm no stranger to
Slightly
death.
creepy.
Once a year for Remembrance Day, we're asked to write letters to our lost loved ones.
Oh.
I usually don't see the point in it. I'd rather not think about it at all.
What? Nah. Nah.
There you are, lovely girl. I was wondering if you'd come visit me again. How's your friend, the one I saw you with earlier, trying to steal an illicit peek at me?
As we speak, he's having an emotional reunion with his dead girlfriend. I assume we have you to thank.
Poor dear. Her spirit was clinging to him like a vine in winter. Took barely any effort, just a little wrinkle of the nose and poof. The way you treated a man of my stature, you should be ashamed.
Literally, nobody knows who you are. It's impossible.
I take it things aren't going well.
He's a diva.
So what's the point? I know you don't want to give over the knife, but we can't have him raising the lost loved ones of every person in this school.
Why am I here?
I didn't know what to tell her. Well, do you mind telling me the last few things that you remember?
Oh boy.
And I heard this voice telling me to open up my eyes, and then I was here.
Oh.
Okay. Well, listen, this is going to be really hard for you to understand, but those memories you have, those are from 2 months ago. You were in a car accident. You didn't survive. And tonight you were resurrected from the dead.
Whoever this dude is, he's been erased from history like every other monster that comes looking for the knife.
That's tragic for him.
Stop him from bringing back dead people?
I think after the week he's had, he needs a nap. And a therapist. Maybe even a vacation on his own.
He needs more than a
Take
therapist.
this to him for me, would you?
You have a powerful scent of death on you. It's quite lovely, really.
I thought maybe we could
Stop. What are you doing?
with a singular, inexplicable mission to retrieve a knife.
Do continue.
It's been the same with all the creatures that came before you.
People tremble at the sound of my name.
No, they
Don't
don't.
believe me?
No! 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 Ah!
Okay.
A lifetime's work! My legacy reduced to something as pitiful as a brand of sorcery! Barely a footnote.
Honestly, I really like this guy.
Then I'm all ears.
His voice sounds so familiar.
It can't be a coincidence. You're all coming after the same thing. Communicating in some way, so who's pulling the strings?
Yeah, someone's
I am no puppet.
someone's in charge, obviously.
I simply know things.
Like you know you're here to retrieve a knife and return it to a place called Malivore.
Oh.
Do you know how to get there?
Only that the knife will lead me. That symbol represents what you say has happened to me. It means no one remembers you. No one celebrates you.
Oh.
No one mourns you.
Oh.
Loosely translated, it means permanent death.
But permanent death, more like erased from existence.
And then I'd like to get to the bottom of how you murdered me.
Oh.
Do you remember how you died?
What?
I was wandering the beach of Normandy in need of a pick-me-up, so I thought I'd resurrect a few GIs to toy with some Nazis.
Glad to hear even evil creatures don't like Nazis.
Nobody likes Nazis.
No one
One
likes
minute I'm
Nazis.
dancing with the dead in the sand. You want to take a walk through my subconscious?
You want to take a walk through my subconscious.
At your own peril, my dear. Just not sure you're quite tall enough to ride the scary ride. I assume you've got a powerful vampire handy.
I thought you were supposed to be able to lift everything. Oh, yeah, see? I guess it does make you weaker. Well, I already
was
knew
on a
that.
hunger strike.
Not a word of this to Dr. Salzman.
Oh, not a good idea.
Cassie, when she's done the shower.
And here's a knife for when she tries to kill you. Shouldn't we just solve this problem now and, like,
Sit down.
get her out of here?
I've just been through this myself.
Wouldn't it be better for all parties?
Don't you think we should at least think about keeping him
I
around?
would rather spend a lifetime slaying dragons than have another kid at this school go through what you and I have just
Honestly,
experienced.
I really want him to stay alive because he's been the best one. He's really interesting.
Holy Mary, Mother of Demons.
Hello, Milton. Your great Nana Imogen is waving hello just over your shoulder.
You can see my great Nana?
See everything. The almighty
Please, can
Necromancer.
we not do all that again?
Did you steal them keys from Dr. Salzman?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
The Reaper is a carnival sideshow hack.
Now, you leave my Nana be. Don't nobody need to be with my Nana right now. Okay.
Oh god. Oh no. Something tells me this is a really bad idea.
This restaurant is in New Orleans. I've spent half my childhood here.
Oh shit.
Yes, Rousseau's. Your father was good for my business. Always killing people.
How do you know about my dad?
Oh, he's standing right behind you.
No way. Oh,
Kidding. Kidding.
that was not funny.
I think you're the one messing with me. All this talk about solving the mystery of Malivore. I think
I'm
you're
dying
the
to
first
know
which mystery you'd like
who
me to
this
solve.
is.
You want to know if he's at peace or if he's suffering, regretting his sacrifice.
Ooh.
After all, he did die to save your life. A lovely gesture for such a mercurial man.
Stop being mean. Well, I don't know the actor who plays him, but he's kicking some ass in this episode. Right. Right.
Glad that's over. I'm shaking. My hands are sweaty.
Unbelievable. He ditched me.
What a jerk.
Send me back in.
He's, honestly, the Necromancer guy, acting-wise, like, it's up there. It's up there. It's really good. Lovely. Oh.
I would never hurt you.
I know that. If I'm gonna sit here in your fancy new school with that nice headmaster who cares about you and helps you be your best werewolf self, then you're gonna admit what you did.
I
Damn.
didn't do anything.
Why'd you take that turn too fast?
Oh.
You're lying.
Anger. Yo, we're fighting. You got mad. I wouldn't. I mean, that would make sense. Damn it! I should not have eaten one of these. Now I'm addicted.
First of all, ow. We're supposed to be in this together.
We're all in this together.
Hello?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
boy.
it wasn't the storm. It was me. I killed her.
Makes sense.
But you're wrong. I'm at peace with my dad.
Oh,
Yes, he
God.
died because of me, but that was his choice. I've come to terms with it. You're wrong about me. I don't need to know anything.
That's so not true. Queen.
Come on, man. Let her out. She's scared. Come on. Let her out, man.
Oh boy. You hurt her, you're done for, man.
I knew that you'd never hurt me, but that didn't mean you didn't scare me sometimes.
Ooh.
My point is, you had a lot of work that you needed to do on yourself, and you still do, werewolf or not.
That's true. You gotta find a way to manage that. I don't trust her. I think it's because of the last time.
Okay, fine, yes. I want to know about my dad.
Oh, hey!
Don't hate me. Get me out of here.
With pleasure. Oops. Daddy's home.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
People get hurt if I'm weak. So feed me blood. Feed me whatever it takes. Hallelujah. The prodigal son has returned.
I mean, how could you be so reckless?
That's gonna be bad.
And so you took it upon yourself? And how did that go?
Not well. Or this, or anything else that would explain your utter lack of progress.
I am grieving hope. And maybe you should try that sometime instead of pushing everyone away. Look, I am trying to protect you. That thing is a master manipulator. It resurrected my fiancé. The ways in which it could torment you. Starting with your dead mother, ending with your dead father, and how about all the ghosts of all the people that you killed in between, huh? I can't believe you do this.
Don't do that. You don't like that I broke your rules as a headmaster. Fine, punish me, but don't you dare play disappointed dad because you were not my father.
Oh, I know that. And where are you going?
To finish where I started.
Like hell you are.
But I'm not there.
Oh!
Hope!
I have a massive crush on her.
Tell me where my father is.
I will tell you everything you want to know. But wouldn't you like to hear about what I've just learned of Malivore first?
This is the only day I take off all year. I'll talk to you tomorrow. There's a seafood tower, chocolate tower.
After I left you, I returned to the scene of my death.
They're so stupid.
I felt a searing pain, and when I looked down, there was a knife in my heart, and emptiness all around me.
A knife.
A knife. Interestingly enough, that which I seek is that which did me in. You've got to understand.
You left me in there on purpose?
Oh, I had work to do, and you had lessons to learn from this.
Screw you, man.
But why a knife?
Decades ago, Malivore was contained. 3 locks created to seal Malivore shut. The knife is one of those locks. And all 3 locks return home. Malivore is free to open its jaws of death once again.
What does that even mean?
Oh, my dear.
Death, destruction,
Still
and
alive to find out.
horror.
Okay, young grasshopper. It's called Snatch, Eat, Erase. All right, I read about it in Dr. Saltzman's books about those Salvatore dudes that used to live in our school. I feel bad.
Those Salvatore dudes that used to live in our school.
Okay, it's like getting a burger. You feel bad about the county?
What if he's a reaper or
There you
a
go.
ripper? Ripper, right?
Oh.
Y'all are screwed.
To retrieve the knife your friend Dorian had hidden behind the stacks in the library.
What?
What?
Just an ounce of my habit.
That's why I said I didn't trust
Doing what
her.
I do best, mystical transportation. I summoned a little help to ensure the knife returned to Malivore quickly and without incident.
Oh my god.
You got so
Come
tricked.
on, look on the bright side. As for your father, he watches over you every day. He did die with love in his heart, and he doesn't regret his choice.
Well, we got some positive out of that
But
entire
he won't
mess
find
up.
peace until you do. Oh, good luck with that.
Oh no. Oh.
One lock is released. And with it, so am I.
Does that mean we could see him again? I know this is really bad for us, but I'm really excited about that.
What the hell is wrong with you? Man, we just had a little fun. Fun? By feeding on human blood? And don't think we don't know that all you feed us at school is that bunny blood. That's not being a real vamp. You talk a real big game about shaping young minds. But you ain't even letting us be who we really are. Do you know why I was at the cemetery today? Why I take this day off, only this day off, every year? It's because I am honoring my father and my little sister, both of whom were murdered by the very vampire whose memorial library we are standing in right now, the place I come to work every day. 364 days a year, I love my job. But one day out of the year, I cannot stand the sight of this place. Do you even know what a ripper is? Do you?
He is a ripper. I knew it.
And do you know what kind of vamps are susceptible to being rippers? If I was taking bets, I'd say an impressionable, obsessive, clinically ADHD, horny little kid like Milton Greasley.
Dear Dad,
Idiot.
I'm no stranger to death. Today I messed up. Bad. I messed up in ways that if you were here, you'd be so disappointed in me. I'm not sure I know how to fix it.
Can you help me with that?
Hell yeah.
He's still mad at Sean.
He's probably gonna be mad at me for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Big
I
mistake.
guess with the night gone, maybe finally get some quiet around here.
I wonder if that's possible.
What's wrong?
Landon's in trouble.
Oh god. How does that? We're getting answers, but then we still have a lot of questions. I was trying to look for the list that I made, but I couldn't find it. I recently discovered, out of all the shows that I've watched, who are my biggest crushes. And I've crushed on a lot of different characters throughout my journey on YouTube for nearly 7 years. And all these different characters, and I made a list of the top 5. And I can't remember specifically where that top 5 fully ranks, but I do know the first 2. And I do know everyone who's on it. So, number 1, and honestly, I think it's a 2-way tie for first place, is Danielle Rose Russell and Catherine Langford. They play Hope on this show and on the originals, and Hannah Baker on 13 Reasons Why. I have massive crushes on them. More than anyone else. So, I thought it was funny, because before, in the middle of making this video and the last video that I made of this, I discovered. I was like, oh, okay, let's see who I actually have a crush on the most out of all of the crushes that I have, and she's at the top. And Catherine Langford's up there as well, and then the last three in the top 5 are Eliza Taylor's up there, Sophia Bush is up there, and Alicia Devon Carey. So that's Clark from The 100, Brooke Davis from One Tree Hill, and Lexa from The 100, or Alicia from Fear the Walking Dead. Same person. So, yeah. Which is very interesting, I know. I had a massive crush on Claire Holt, who plays Rebecca on The Vampire Diaries, the originals, and hopefully this. But no, I did the list, and I had to eliminate people. And she made it in the top 10, and I think she's more so like top 7, 6, 7. But she didn't make the top 5. I clearly do have a type, though. If you look at the top 5, most of them are very similar, except for one, as far as hair color. But yeah, it's just a very interesting thing. Moving on to the next episode, Season 1, Episode 8 of Legacies. Do I have a top 10 for this? I'll check that. And if I don't, I should be able to have it created. I can't remember if I've already made one or not. But like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. I will see y'all next time.